What if I told you, the America you live in today, the debt, the inflation, the housing prices, the shrinking middle class, all of it traces back to one quiet decision, made behind closed doors, not by voters, not by Congress, but by one man, on one Sunday night, in 1971. This is not a conspiracy. This is documented history, and almost no one truly understands it. In 1945, the United States emerged from World War II unlike any nation in human history. Europe was in ruins. Japan was shattered. Factories across the world lay silent. But America stood untouched. Its cities intact. Its factories humming. Its workforce young, skilled, and confident. By 1950, the United States produced nearly half of all global industrial output. Think about that. One country, producing almost everything the world needed. In this America, a single income could support an entire family. A factory worker could buy a home. A teacher could raise children without debt. A mechanic could retire with dignity. College was affordable. Healthcare was manageable. Savings actually grew over time. Not because people were smarter, but because the system itself was stable. Money wasn't something politicians could create endlessly. The US dollar was backed by gold. Every dollar issued was a promise that it could be exchanged for something real. This simple fact restrained government behavior. You couldn't spend what you didn't have. You couldn't promise what you couldn't pay. Americans trusted their money. They trusted their banks. They trusted that tomorrow would be better than today. Inflation was low. Savings held value. Debt was something to avoid, not something to celebrate. This was not a perfect America, but it was a predictable one. But this stability came with a cost. Limits. And by the late 1960s, those limits began to feel unbearable. And predictability is the foundation of prosperity.